Yo, guys, welcome back to Undefeated at Local. Never too late. We finally got a letter from UVS Games. But seriously, thank you guys at UVS Games so much. The homie Matt, he seems to be like the new person behind the content creator program. Communicating with this guy has been absolutely amazing for us. Huge change in that, in the line of communication between content creators and UVS Games. So hopefully we'll be able to bring you even more of these soon to come and maybe a little bit faster. But yeah, we got the Godzilla decks and a nice little special surprise that we're going to show you guys. I hear that this was exclusive to us content creators, so we're going to rip right into it, right on the new playmat.
Let's get into it.
All right, guys, we're back. And of course, we got Godzilla and King Ghidorah himself right on this exclusive black and white Godzilla playmat. You can't see the art very well because of how we have to do these unboxings, but it's the same art as the one that you can get at home, but ours is not colored. It's black and white. Super nice, super slick. Thank you so much, the homies at UVS Games. Let's rip into this. We're going to go quickly through these cards, guys. You've already seen them, right? You're playing with the cards right now. You've been playing with them for a week. I'll show you the shiny cards, like the foils, so we'll talk about a couple of the more higher powered ones. But this is really what you guys want. You want to see these alt art packs, and that's just what we're going to show you.
Yeah, these decks have been making a huge splash competitively, right?
Oh my god, absolutely insane. I think it is safe to say that this is the best product UVS Games has released thus far.
It's definitely hits that the idea, right, that they had originally, that these challenger decks would be you open it up and it's ready for competitive play. Like literally all you have to do to make these things real viable is slam two of them together.
Yes, 100%. Buy two of these decks, guys. Get your actions right. Get your combined firepowers. Get your city rampages, and you will truly be off to the races. All right, guys, here it is. The King of the Monsters and King Ghidorah. Let's rip into this. Don't watch this part.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't watch this part, UVS Games.
Maybe we'll put these decks up for someone else to have.
Yeah. Locals, I got you. All right, guys, let's just rip it right into the Godzilla deck here. We got Godzilla, the King of the Monsters. He's a 6-hand, 34 health. You already know. He has a static. Having a static on a character card, this has like not been mentioned in many of the videos that I've watched. What an absolutely insane ability. No matter what this guy does, if he's committed, no matter what, he's getting his stats. That's super cool. He gives 3 damage to all of his 5 diffs. You can spend 1 momentum, and your next check to play an attack or block gets +2 as an enhance. And then he has a first form, once per game, discard 4 cards, blow up the entire stage, right?
Yeah.
Blow up every foundation built. What an absolutely insane ability. Reset the game. Let's start from round 1 and try to finish it, right?
Yeah.
Very, very great art. The best thing about this set, and its power level is insane, so this is saying a lot. The best thing about this set is its art, right? Absolutely crazy. Each of these decks now comes with 3 characters, because we get a mecha in each. So we have Mecha Godzilla Kiryu. This guy's the 5-hander, 34 health. He has, you may discard 1 card from your hand, as if it were a momentum to pay the cost of an EX or powerful ability. And response, after you play a printed 5 difficulty or greater card, draw 1 card. This works on foundations, actions, attacks. So just like Ryukyu in a way, he's going to draw 1 million cards and he's going to give things +X, you know?
Yeah. He's definitely just a stats monkey with lots of draw.
Absolutely. And then we got Mothra, the giant moth monster. She's the 8-hander, the first 8-hander since the My Hero Academia format started. 21 life. She has, at the start of your end phase, discard 1 card. So she, got to pay for being an 8-hander for sure. Very powerful ability. Enhanced commit. This attack gets +X or -X speed. X equals its printed difficulty. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
This character is giving 5, 6 speed, -5, -4 speed.
+8. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then she has enhanced tenacious, spend 2 momentum, ready this card. So she's just trying to load up on momentum and be able to either defend extremely well or absolutely kill you, just nuke you from orbit with speed.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane characters in all of these guys here. I expect most of these guys to be played at a competitive level. Most of them already are. We've already had some events, some community events launched with these guys, and they're doing very well already.
Yeah. -1 definitely had me worried about what these would look like, but after they came out, yeah, these cards are amazing.
Yeah, 100%. -1 was like so underpowered compared to the absolute just craziness here. Speaking of absolute craziness, City Rampage, a 5 difficulty action. This guy says, while this card is in your card pool, your attacks get +1/+1. So as long as this or more of this are in the card pool, you're getting +1/+1, +2/+2 when we play both of them. And then it says, form your checks to play attacks with printed difficulty or 5 or greater get +2 for the rest of this turn. So this is just absolutely enabling some nasty stuff on turn 2, right?
Yeah.
I have played games where somebody on turn 2 with 4 foundations resolved 4 5 difficulty attacks because of this one card being in their card pool.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. Really just powerful stuff, right? They're the kaiju monsters. They're giant. Everything's big. This guy's big, and again, art is absolutely insane. Hopefully, we pull an alt art of this guy in these packs because the alt art goes crazy.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Gathering Energy. This is the asset. It's unique. It's a 1 diff, and you have response after you take damage. Remove the top card of your deck face down. You cannot look at the removed card. And then it has form remove. Look at the face down cards removed by this card. Pick up to 2 of them and put them into your hand. Put the rest face up into your RFG. Very solid card, right? We build this, we're 34 life, we're taking 5-6 hits across the game. This can really just make you an 8-hander and you have only attacks in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy stuff. Again, we're only gonna really go over the foils. Electric Moth, this guy is a 4 diff, 3 high for 4, and it says enhance, discard 1 card, draw 2 cards, or if your opponent's at 10 or more foundations, draw 3 cards instead. And then it has Giant Enhance, ready your character after this attack resolves. Very, very good for Mother, right?
Yeah.
She gets to ready for free, doesn't have to discard the 2 momentum. And again, the art, guys, the art. Once again, there's alt arts of all of these, or all of the foils, rather. And then there's foils of all of the commons. Those go even harder. But yeah, absolutely crazy stuff.
Yeah. Likely the reason Mount Lady lost the giant keyword, right?
Yeah, I give Biako Giants, UDS Games. What's going on, dude? What's up? He's big. Let's go. Next up, I've grown to hate this card. I absolutely hate this card. This is a 6 diff +1 high block, 7 low for 6, deadlock, stun 3, fury range. Enhance, this attack gets +1 damage for every 2 attacks that are printed 5 or greater in your discard pile. And response after this attack deals damage, flip 2 rival foundations. This coming out on turn 2 is absolutely devastating. Yeah. I've been hit by this freaking 8 low for 7 so much after City Rampage. Absolutely insane. Again, the art. Look at him. His beams just going off, guys. Very, very powerful card. Playable in so many decks right now. And of course, Godzilla being the main focus there.
Oh yeah.
Last up we'll get into the foundations. We got History's Greatest Monster. This is the 3 diff that says response once per turn tenacious. After you play a card with 5 or more greater difficulty, ready this once per turn. And then it has Deadlock Enhance, commit, your attack gains throw.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah, Godzilla's not trying to have you build a stage, right? We're not only are we gonna blow it up, but if you do it again, we're just gonna give all of our moves throw.
Yeah.
And then this guy is a 1 diff unique. We don't see this very often, right? 1 diff uniques are very, very interesting and usually very powerful. This is no different. This says response flip. After you block an attack, give your block breaker 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane, right? Very, very good spam. And because it flips itself, you can pretty reliably run a couple more in your deck without having to worry about that. Very, very good stuff. Now we're just going to get into we'll show you guys the art. We got 5 diff Destructive Slam. We got Mothra's 3 diff Flying Zap. This guy's just going to hit you 8 million times because it's 3 high for 2 and you're just going to give her momentum. You're not going to know what to do. And she's just going to end that turn with 5 momentum. It's happened to me several times.
Yeah.
I'm not mad, you're mad. 5 diff Kaiju Clash, Mega Burst, Smashing Stomp. This guy's a 4 low for 6 that gives your next check to play an attack +1. Absolutely insane. That's it for the attack lineup. Again, I'm really liking that these are all like 3s and 4s now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
2 decks guarantees you the playset. Feels so good. I absolutely love how these challenger decks are designed. Foundations, getting into the 4-ofs, you got Ferocious Attacker. This is a 1 diff that just draws you a card after your attack is dealt damage. Incompatible size for our 2 diff, another 1 diff in Monstrous Aggression. This guy's like another destruction card for the Earth symbol, really solid. All of your destroy 1, your 5 diff gets +1/+1, which is like really good. Moth Monster, Speed Hate, of course. The 8-hand, 21 health character is going to want it.
Oh, yeah.
Titanic Combat. I'll talk about this one.
Yeah.
I'll talk about this card for a second. Why? Why? This card is absolutely insane, guys. 2 diff, +3 low block. Response commit. After you take damage from an attack, build the top card of your deck face down committed. It's repeatable mail bonding. We just printed repeatable mail bonding. And then on your turn, your attack, commit. This attack gets +2 damage, and your rival commits 1 foundation.
And it's not even unblocked.
yeah, it's just absolutely crazy card, guys. This card is nuts. Next up, we got 0 diff. Of course, we need the spam foundations and tough skin. This guy's very well balanced. +3 high block, flip for -1 damage. We got the 3 diff in unmatched power. And then we got the last card, the 1 diff unstoppable force. Even the commons have such good art.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very thematic for Godzilla.
Absolutely, yeah. Just like the classic look. So cool. All right. Let's rip into Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. Interesting text on this guy, right? He's a 6-hander and has 10 life. Why does he have 10 life? Because he's King Ghidorah and we're cutting off heads, right? So he starts the game with his counters, with all 3 of his counters. And he has the static text that if you were to take damage from an attack, that would reduce you below 1 life. Instead, you just cut off one of your heads, right? We lose a counter. Once we go to 0 counters, we lose the game. So he doesn't get like the 4th, right? He truly only has 3. Once the dice is removed from the card, the game's over. Ghidorah loses. We've cut off all the heads. And then he has Enhanced Commit, remove 1 card from your hand, choose 1 attack or foundation in your discard pile and remove it. You may try to play this card this turn. Attack or foundation. Man, I've been screwed by this character. Anyway. Man, I need to read cards, guys. Anyway, that is a very, very solid ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enhance Commit, remove a card that I don't want and play a card that I do want on either turn, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. And because he has 10 life and has the evil symbol, this guy can do absolutely heinous things with Hiei's foundation.
Oh, yeah.
He's
always under 10
He's always 10 or less, guys. Absolutely insane. So, yeah. Let's rip right into it. Again, got the next Mecha Godzilla. This is Bionic Menace. This guy is the 6-hand, 29 health. They actually balance this guy. Enhanced, remove the top 3 cards of your deck. Your attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. So, like, kind of like the Dobby 2 type of ability here. And then response commit. After you take damage from an attack, commit 1 rival foundation. Very, very solid ability. Target commit after taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying to put stats on things and commit our rival down. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Last up, my boy, Rodon. This guy has just really strutted his stuff already, right? We just had a community-run webcam event where Rodon just absolutely aced everybody. This guy's a 7-hander, 21 life. He says Enhanced Tenacious, remove the top card of your discard pile. This attack gets +X or -X speed. X equals the printed block modifier. And then he has Enhanced Commit, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. If you've removed 4 or more attacks, look at the top 4 instead. So not only are we the best speed character in the game, but they paired it with Jiro's ability.
Yeah, he's Jiro on speed.
Yeah, absolutely insane. This character just does absolutely crazy stuff. And let's show you why in the very first card. Combined Firepower. This is really a cool and interesting gimmick that both decks included like a UR action card.
Yeah.
Very, very neat. This guy is no less powerful than City Rampage. It's a 1 diff plus 3 mid block. It has a static. This card does not count towards progressive difficulty. It has response discard pile. After you remove a card to pay a cost, you may try to play this card during this attack. So not only do we get to play it on our attacks to use its enhanced ability that we'll get into, but we can also remove a card on our opponent's turn and use this as a block.
Yep.
So mid blocks are absolutely insane. There's even cards that was utilized in the top placements deck that changed their opponent's zone to mid,
Yep.
which is like super smart. And then it has enhance mill 4. This attack gets +1 damage for each non-foundation milled this way. So if we get 4 of these into our discard pile, our last attack's just getting +X damage,
Yeah,
right?
your last attack, your first, whichever attack.
Yeah, whichever attack
you
you want it to be, which is absolutely insane. And it just goes right back into your discard pile, right?
Yeah.
The fact that this doesn't remove is like pretty crazy. But yeah, very, very powerful card. And the sickest art in the game. Look at him. All right, next up. We got, again, another asset in Golden Death, another 1 diff. We have also, unique, of course, enhanced rival's turn remove. If there are 2 or more attacks in your rival's card pool, they remove 1 card from their hand. Has the void symbol, so it's doing that, whole void discard gimmick.
Yeah.
And then form remove, name a card type, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add all cards of the name type to your hand and discard the rest. You can never play this card, Edgar. It's going to miss every single time.
I'm only going to ever play it for the first. Right.
We got Death from Above, big attack, big bird, big attack, 6 diff, 6 high for 3, +4 mid box. This guy says enhanced, remove 1 attack from your discard pile. This attack gets +X damage. X equals the printed damage of the attack. So this guy is just going to be like 6 high for 9, 6 high for 8, 6 high for 9. And then enhance, if you have 8 or more removed cards, you can draw 2 cards. So absolutely insane. If we have 8 or more in the RFG, we get to draw 2, and this guy is just a stat stick.
Yeah.
Next up, try Gravity Beam. One of my favorite new attacks in the game, guys. This guy's a 4 diff, 4 mid for 5, +1 mid, deadlock stun 3. It says enhance, destroy 1 foundation. If you have 2 other attacks in your card pool, look at your rival's hand and remove 1 card from it. So this is just Blood Moon Rending without its combo, right?
Yeah.
We just need to play this as our 3rd move and then just absolutely rip our rival's hand apart. And then it also says, if you've removed a card this turn, this attack gets +2 damage. So pretty often this is just a 7 mid for 7 in Rodon, right?
Easy.
Very consistently 7 mid for 7 that removed your best mid block. When Rodon plays this, you are likely a dead man. Next up, we got the Foundations in the 3 diff Monster 0. Again, more void hand removal, right? This says enhance remove. Enhance your turn remove. Your rival removes 1 card from their hand. If they have 8 or more Foundations, this attack gets +3 damage. We've got Supersonic Flight, which is the key card that's empowering these Rodon decks, right?
Yeah.
This guy's a 3 diff +4 high block. That's very important. Enhance Destroy. Change this attack zone to high. It gets +2 speed and +3 damage. And then response after this card is removed, you can draw a card. So this is literally just +6 +3, right?
Yeah, +6 +3 draw a card.
Yeah, is absolutely insane. You can even activate this on turn 2 because you're Rodon. You're a 7-hander, right?
Yep.
I've seen so many times their first move hit me like 9 high for 8 or something, Absolutely insane. All right, let's get into the comments. We got the 3 diff in Falling Crush. I do like the smaller difficulty attacks being featured in each of these decks. That's always a nice.
Yeah.
Focused Gravity Beam, 1 low for 4. Multiple Bites. This is Rodon's draw card. Overwhelming Gravity Beam. We got Swooping Talons. Actually show you guys the art of these cards here. Battle for Dominance. Evasive Maneuver. Galactic Monster, another card that we can play from the remove from game pile, which is always a fun little gimmick. Malicious Evil. Quick Arrival. This guy has a lot of spams.
Yeah.
Relentless Challenger. This guy says that if you are at 10 or less health, attacks get +1 or -1 damage. So obviously absolutely insane for Ghidorah. Space Terror, it's the opposite of the Zero Diff in the Godzilla deck. So this is for +1 damage, which is like again really interesting. And then Triple Trouble, which is like more hand removal because we're the Void deck, and that's
Yep.
the gimmick. That's what we do. All right, guys, let us know in the comments what you think about these Godzilla decks. Again, we're trying to plow through this. You're already playing these. I know what part you want. You want the boys. You want these guys. Let's rip right into it. What ult are you hoping for, Edgar?
Kiryu.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get a character, bro. All right, I'm in.
Let's
I'm
go
in.
for it.
All right, guys. First pack, we got Flying Zap. That's just a foil. There's one alt art guaranteed in each of these
Yeah,
packs
yeah.
now. They went back to one alt art guaranteed. Super nice. Unstoppable Force. Relentless Challenger. Ooh, okay. Our alt art for this pack is Supersonic Flight, guys.
Nice.
Look at that thing. Screonk.
Did you got your playset of those
I
yet?
do. I have my playset of these. It's already over, dude. Overwhelming Gravity Beam and Mega Burst.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Second try. Here we
Last
go.
pack magic, boys.
This is where we get the alt art Rodan after you've already
After
got
I've
it.
already acquired it, bro,
Yeah.
that'd be so devastating. I have all the alt art, so guys. If you want that video, let me know. Flying Zap, Evasive Maneuver, Relentless Challenger,
Okay.
Try Gravity Beam. Okay, I actually did need this.
Nice.
Look at that art, guys. I can hear this card. I can hear this card. I love that. And then multiple bites and destructive slam. Always cool.
All right. Nice stuff.
Yeah, guys, so that's the alt arts, Tri Gravity Beam and Supersonic Flight. Not a bad rip there at all. We got the one of the URs, which is always sick to see. Thank you so much again, the guys at UBS Games. Hopefully, here in the coming months, maybe we'll be able to bring you some Attack on Titan stuff, maybe an unboxing of that. Catch this playmat behind us in our next video, maybe. Any closing thoughts?
No, that's going to be it. We're going to make another video here for you guys shortly, talking about some of the new stuff we've been seeing coming out of UBS Games.
Absolutely. We'll go over all the new mechanics.
Anyways, talk to you guys next time. Peace.